If you're going to start a business, you need to buy a domain name. I don't want to get on here and see sallyslashes.wix.com or sallysclosures.bigcartel.com. No, sis. No, that's not how it And in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about how I'm starting my lash line with no job. Yes, sis, with no job. These are the things that I've been doing and what's been working for me. It's not necessarily the right way to do it, but it's what I've been doing. So, if you want to see what I've been doing to get started with my business, just keep watching. So, I first got the idea to start this lash line back in December. And the first thing I did is sit here and watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos just like the one that you're watching right now. And then I was like all over the place looking at all kinds of information. I'm looking at banks, vendors, coming up with names, trying to figure out what type of website I want to use. All that, sis. All that. So, when I finally sat there and got myself sorted out and got myself together, the first thing I did was come up with a name. So, how I came up with my name was I listed out a bunch of potential names. Like, I had a whole list written down. And then the next thing I did was Google all the names to see what came up. So, like, if I typed in a name and a bunch of stuff started coming up, like, no, sis, no, we can't use that, can't go there, keep going. After I went through that whole process, it only took me like a day, maybe 2 days to come up with my name. And the name I settled on was Diamond Minks Lash Co. I chose that name originally because when I was looking at vendors and stuff, I was looking at different types of boxes. And I saw these diamond shaped boxes. So I saw these diamond shaped boxes. I'm like, yes, I love these boxes. These are the boxes I'm going to use for my company. And that's what I went with, and I chose that for the name. But y'all, I ended up changing the style of the box that I want. It's not even diamond no more. So I got a whole new meaning behind the name of my company. I'm not going to talk about it right now because it's all going to be on my About page when I launch my website. The next thing I did was research a bunch of websites. Like, you got Wix, Big Cartel, Shopify, maybe GoDaddy, I'm not really sure. The website I ended up going with is Shopify. Shopify is one of the more expensive ones. Shopify is $30 a month. You get a 14-day free trial, but then it's $30 a month after that. But y'all, I'm telling you, Shopify is so worth it. It has so many features. Ooh, maybe I should insert like a screenshot of the features they offer. That would be cool. But yeah, Shopify offers so much customization. They got free themes, they got paid themes. I'm going with a free theme because I'm not gonna sit up here and pay for a theme. I could just use a little free one because, you know, I'm on a budget. I ain't got no job, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Also, Shopify lets you add a whole bunch of apps that let you run your store in different ways. Like, you can add product reviews, you can link up your email list, all kinds of things. But let me tell y'all this, I did not start developing my website right then because, like I said, it's only a 14-day trial and I just got this idea. So no need to be wasting the trial when I'm not even ready to start doing nothing with it. But yeah, I was so tempted. I was really, really tempted. The next thing I did was I got my LLC and I got my EIN. So a LLC is a limited liability corporation. So what that means is that my company and I are two separate entities. So if somebody sues Diamond Minks Lash Company, they suing Diamond Minks Lash Company and not me. The government, the judge, the nobody can't come from my personal assets. It all comes from the company. Now I see a lot of people say not to get your LLC this early because of the fact that you may not know if this is what you want to do, but yeah, I like to do things the legal way. I didn't want to run into no type of problems or none of that, so I just went ahead and did it. My LLC costs $50. Well, I live in Mississippi, And in every state, the price is different. Like, I think in Rhode Island, it's like $500. $500 for LLC. Girl. No, ma'am. But anywho, so yeah, my LLC was like $50. And if you're going to get your LLC, you're going to have to research how much it costs in your state. Because like I said, every state is different. I'm going to apply for my EIN right after I applied for my LLC. And an EIN is free. It is free. So if anybody's trying to charge you for an EIN, they is wrong, sis. They is wrong, because the EIN is free. After all that, a little bit later, I end up finding me a vendor. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about how I found my vendor, because I'm going to make a whole separate video about it, because it's a whole process. It's a lot that you have to do, things that you have to look for, and I'm going to make a video about that. The idea was I opened up my business bank account. In order to open up a business bank account, I don't know how it is for all banks, but with the bank that I used, I needed to have proof of my LLC or proof of incorporation or something like that. Anything like that. Proof that is legalized through your state government. They didn't ask for the paperwork myself. They went and looked it up on the computer. So you can't go making no fake paperwork, because they're going to look it up. And then the other thing you have to have is your EIN number. They're going to ask for that paperwork. For me, it cost $100 to open up my bank account, and my mother was so gracious enough to give me the $100 to start my bank account. After I opened my bank account, the next thing I did was I bought my domain. Listen, you have to have a domain name. If you're going to start a business, you need to buy a domain name. I don't want to get on here and see sallyslashes.wix.com or sallysclosures.bigcartel.com. No, sis. No, that's not how it go. It needs to be sallyslashes.com. www.sallyslashes.com. No .wix, no .bigcartel, no .shopify, no none of it. sallyslashes.com. I purchased my domain through Google. There are a lot of other options. You can just go on Google and type in domain names, and they'll give you a bunch of websites and stuff. So I chose Google. Google is $12 a year, and it comes with privacy protection. And y'all need privacy protection, because if you don't have privacy protection, all your information is going to go into a search database, and anybody can look up all your information, and you do not want that happening. Now, I looked into GoDaddy, but y'all, let me tell you how GoDaddy tried to play me. So what they do, they charge you 99 cents for the first year, and it's like $18.99. It may be $18.99, I'm not really sure. But it's like $18.99 for every year after that. And then they don't even offer the privacy protection. You gotta pay a whole extra $10 for privacy protection. So I'm paying $10.99 for my first year, and then like $28.99 every year after that for a domain name from GoDaddy. No, ma'am, that is not what we're doing. That is not it. So yeah, I went with Google, because Google is where it's at. So yeah, let me tell you what I did next. Right after I bought my domain name, I went trying to connect it to my Shopify. And you guys, I am going to make a video about how you connect your domain name to Shopify. So just stay tuned for that. But yeah, I went through trying to connect my domain name to Shopify, and I accidentally started my free trial. Like, yeah, I was so upset. Like, bro, what is going on? So yeah, I started my free trial. My 2 weeks is expired now, but I did get a lot of stuff done. Like, my website is looking nice. The only thing I'm really missing from it is my products. I have to put my products on there. But other than that, I've done a lot of work with my website. So I guess starting my trial wasn't too bad, but I really would have liked to have waited until, you know, I was actually ready to start. So this is probably what y'all all been waiting for. How much is it going to cost for you to get started? So I talked to my vendor, and we came up with a price for my first set of inventory. I'm getting 6 styles and 10 different pair of each style. The lashes that I'm wearing in this video are one of the styles that I will be offering. So that's 60 pair of lashes that I'm getting. That's going to cost me $428. On top of that, like I said, my LLC was $50. You know, the price is going to be different depending on where you live at, so you're going to have to factor that in. Then, like I said, Shopify is $30. a month. And then my domain was $12. So initially, to get started, it's costing me $520 baseline of the things that I absolutely have to have. I have to have models to wear my lashes, to take pictures for the website, for the Instagram and all that. So of course I can't just have them putting on lashes and then just taking a picture. No sis, that makeup gotta be done. Their face gotta be beat to the gods. So I talked to somebody about getting that done, and that's an extra $100. So right now it's costing me about $620 to get started. You don't necessarily have to go through and get models and get their makeup done and all that. You don't have to do all that if you don't want to. If you're really on a broke budget, then, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I told y'all I ain't got no job, right? And it's costing me $620. So, y'all, where I'm getting that money from? Okay, so I'm in college. And I am so fortunate enough to go to a school that offers this thing called an E-Center. It's the Center for Entrepreneurship and Outreach. So basically, anybody that has a business idea, they come in and they take you through the whole process. It's like a whole venture capitalist program that they offer. And you get the opportunity to pitch for grant money. This Friday, I'm going to be doing my pitch to get my $500 to initially start my business, y'all. I am so excited, and I really hope I get it. I worked really hard on my presentation, so I think I'm going to get it, y'all. Wish me luck. Said all that to say this, as you probably figured out by now, no, my company has not launched. It has not launched yet. I plan on, if everything goes well and I get my funding this Friday, then I plan to have my company launched by March. If everything goes well this Friday, then my company should be up and running by May. So y'all gonna be going on this journey with me. I'm gonna be keeping y'all up to date on how everything is going. Y'all get to get in from the ground level, launching everything. Like, this is gonna be a journey for me and for y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.